fuck about some shit like that. I will have no choice but to still live here and pay bitch ass bills.
Slow down. Slow down!
Goodbye, my friend, it's hard to die.
Is that way. Donation box just over there.
We will solve this problem.
That's fine. Impressive, isn't she? The relentless hunting shadow of the night of Naga drums. The last thing many an Orokin lord ever saw. Varuna, she-wolf incarnadine. The heart of the pack, hunter of god prey. We remember her as a primal horror. The pitiless devourer, stalking burning cities of white and gold, slavering for god flesh. This was not all we saw. Once, Varuna was the obedient guardian of the Circulus, the holiest of Yuvan temples, upon none other than veiled Lua. Like a loyal beast, Varuna would roam Lua with her 4 steel-maned wolves, the stealthy Dinar, invigorating Raksh, the stalwart Lycath, and the fierce Ulfron. But what they were sworn to guard was perverse, wrong. In a ceremony reeking of Kuva, the Orokin candidate would force their consciousness into the new chosen body, the Yuvan, consigning the mind of the hapless former owner to oblivion. They call this life-extending process continuity. Executor Tutural was one of the ruling 7 and head of the Yuvan clerisy, high-ranking officiators who enacted the hideous ritual, all of whom were now all dead, torn apart, all save for Tutural, now a man pursued. He abandons his family to that night of horrors, his friends to the flames, and whips his slaves to ferry his decrepit, dying body to his personal ship. Destination? Void-locked Lua. Purpose? To initiate one final ceremony. To trade one last body, one last life for his own, before the Empire burned. To slip the noose and escape the relentless hunting shadow that had, one by one, in just one night, found and eviscerated every last one of his clerisy peers. The shadow that had once protected them. I never liked Tutural. What followed made me loathe him even more. Here is Dinar, the Shadowed. He gave Varuna the gift of stealth, that she might only take by surprise, but never be taken. Let us speak of what made the Circulus special. The first Void Conjunction. It came suddenly, steeping lure in malevolent, lashing void stuff. Within the moon plasm, thoughts took horrifying physical forms, images dredged up from Varuna trod and swung without relent toward the circle, carrying by their silver scruffs the severed heads of her fallen, beloved wolves, severed from their dead bodies by her own hand.
Ooh, it tingles me.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
I claim this sector for the Grenier, for the Old Blood, for the Queens. See how...
Thought it was a normal sword and shield, now about to handle shit. But suddenly his weapon just mighty morphed into a fucking chainsaw, what the fuck?
Become dust.
I swear to you, it unraveled like a fucking Bakugan, like there was no heads up about it. Well, I mean... What? What the fuck you got to say? Oh, no, I ain't got nothing to say. My bad, bro.
Rage against the dying of the light.
It's crazy to me that I'm getting pressed by an oversized weed whacker. Nah, that oversized weed whacker will have you seeing stars, bro.
Bad day for bad memories.
See, I knew some weird shit was going on when I noticed that every time he hit me with the weapon, the shit turned into a 1,000-degree hot knife.
Careful. There are Corpus heat signatures ahead. Move toward the source of the signal. I will try and patch you into their comms.
Finish him.
War's demise is our golden opportunity. For this, bring me the Oracle mod segment that our dearest benefactor Nevonio so deeply desires. Now, enough of this idleness. Go!
The technology is a mod segment. That must stay out of Corpus hands at all costs. Tenno, recover it immediately. Neither Grenier or Corpus have the authorization to activate an Orokin-era distress beacon. So who did? Be wary.
are the Tenno who cut down the mighty Vor. Even these covetous merchants avoided triggering the segment's anti-tampering routine.
That voice.
The Tenno I remember could find their enemy's weakness faster than the Kubradon finds a jugular. What happened to you?
What are you doing here?
I need to see for myself. Have the Tenno risen? Or is this another Lotus trick?
Tesh and Dax.
We shall see.
Tenno.
Do you even remember the old war? Well, you wouldn't anyway. She made sure all the Tenno forgot. A mercy, I suppose. Finally. You have rested too long. Get up. Now. I have disabled your Warframe's abilities. Orokin tricks won't help you now. Pick up that weapon. Your life depends on you proving to me that you are a Tenno and not some imposter. Now, try and cut me down.
Where?
We are beyond her reach. You are alone. Promising. What are you? Another mimic. You do remember. Yes, a Tenno indeed. How long I have waited for this day. Stand down. We have much to review, and little time to do so. Come with me. Your weapons bear no mods. Your orbiter, no mod segment. Can the Lotus not provide even the simplest... It matters not. I now have one in my arsenal. Your first lesson is simple. Destroy these targets. They are outfitted with advanced shields, vulnerable only to electric elemental attacks. Your body remembers the stances, but your mind has forgotten your studies. Use my arsenal. Upgrade your weapon. Try again. See? Mods were the hidden power behind the Orokin's military, capable of turning simple weapons into implements of mass destruction. Fueled by the miracle of Endo, they can be endlessly rearranged and tailored to cut through the defenses of any foe. Next lesson. See how your weapon fares against these targets. These shields are only weak to magnetic elemental damage. Remember your alchemy. When electricity combines with cold, you create a magnetic field. Apply your mods accordingly. See? So simple. Even a child could do it. Now, test your mind. Not bad. Next, we will... Right on schedule. Show these corpus all you have learned.
Didn't think I would find you. You underestimate my tenacity and desire.
Bolster your Warframe. Let us try this again. We'll take care of these mercenaries. Take the mod segment. It's too valuable to fall into Corpus hands. Take the segment and go. I am not done here. Much better. That was the scouts. Let the cavalry gather. Collect your weapons and take whatever mods you need. We have little time.
Tenno, get to extraction. Is that a mod segment?
Oh my, Tenno. I've gone and captured your comrade. So, let's make a deal. You'll bring me the mod segment. I release the Dax.
Teshin gave you that mod segment. Maybe he can be trusted. Install it at once. You will need maximum power for your next mission.
Tenno, will you walk the steel path?
Good. When you are ready, find Teshin. Teshin is deep within this ship. Cut through the Corpus and find him.
Sweet fortune. What are the odds? Another bird flies into my hands. Oh, Nathania will pay dearly for the two of you. Corpus, take the Tenno. Dead or alive, it matters little.
Him. First, eliminate the wardens. Get Teshin out of that cell.
She sent you to rescue me?
Not quite, Teshin. The Tenno is on a capture mission.
Very well, if you think they are ready. You have already learned Mod Fusion. Did you show them this, Lotus? Yes. You are the Tenno I remember. Okay, Lotus. Let's talk.
One more order of business, Tenno. Scuttle this vessel. The reactor is protected by 2 control systems. You need to breach both systems to expose the reactor core.
Stop that tenno!
This is it. Take out the reactor. It is done. Now find extraction.
No! My ship! By the tenants, how is this possible?
Treasurer, may I make a suggestion? Put out a distress call. When you do, let them all know. The Tenno are back.
The Tenno do to the Orokin, it was necessary. I concede that now. Will you tell them the truth of the matter?
In time, there are difficult conversations ahead. They will need a mentor.
You trust me to do this?
If you trust me to be their Lotus.
It is not my choice. It is theirs. Tenno, you have learned much in a short period.
Sector is mine.
Operator, are you enjoying the view?
Mohu.Tenno. I win. You let...
Let's call it even.
Call it peace offer.
What did you see?
Tau. How?
But not enough.
Not enough!
This is the only way we find out.
Flooding their head with polluted histories. I won't. Come, Tenno. Let's get you dry. It's okay, Lord. I have to. I want to. Some things are best forgotten. I had a friend, Lloyd. Like me. His name was Adis. Again. Relax. We've got this.
We swore to carry the sacred light of our dominion into the deepest dark. And this we have done. Swear now to defend this holy treaty alongside our blessed and brave creations. The sentience of Tau.
Huh. Can you believe we used to be at war?
No joke, Tenno.
Wow. It's just insane. When all the time it could have been like this.
What your parents say if they hear?
Oh, they'd invite you to dinner. Then panic over what to feed you. Did they ever tell you what happened to your ancestors?
Making up the Great Rail was the telling. First you serve as labor, then you serve as parts.
Anything you want to go over before Itzam grills you?
Adis, maybe forgotten Aramon Principle Section 8.
Again? Okay, don't sweat it. I've got your back.
I trust Itzam over the Orokin. Have him report to me daily.
Disgusting, isn't it? Orokin gold wasted. I wonder, which of you would this aberration attack first?
Stupid.
Watch your mouth, void lugger.
Ah, please, please, with me. The place for conflict is in the dojo. Bloom, have you adapted to the Tenno ways? When the applications of Tauron are applied to Naramon's theories, what is the expected outcome?
It's a trick question.
Cannot be done. You were tricking.
No cheating, especially when the answer is grievously incorrect. Would you embarrass us so before the Seven?
So, the Seven are coming?
The treaty is not as finished as we would wish. The conditions laid upon our stewardship.
Anarch strike is underway. Tauron students to deployment.
Let's go, Truth Bloom.
Well, praise the void. You two managed to show up on time. Borrow Overlook. Go. Now.
We're pinned down, Tenno. Can you give us a miracle? For the Orokin. Tenno, save you.
See them.
That was the old Magvo's cannon. Can you take it out?
Trust the we.
Go charge up, Adis.
I got your back.
You are authentic friend, Tenno.
Xenoflora. Flowers. The only real alien life we've ever found, and the Scents scarfed them down like Kubro Chow. Just, well, for us they did, eh, Tenno? Suddenly, they've all got minds of their own. So no more hive mind. So no more war.
Ready?
Hell fills me.
Take out that gun, Tenno! We're getting pounded!
What say you all? Shall we enlighten this Tenno?
The shields ate us!
I got it!
Again, dog, and keep your ships on the ground. Else I'll be set to carving your lost lamb.
Hurry, Tenno!
No history taught in those Tenno schools? Peace cannot abide the machines.
You are the only ones keeping this war alive.
Let me show you why.
But the blooms make us more than machine. Why does she hate?
A place to breathe. child. Sentient TQ-776BL. Repel intruders. So desperate for orders without your xenoflora.
didn't want to. It was him or me. Him or me. I killed him, Lotus. It knows.
Tenno, the truth of Tau must not be taken from us again. I need you to go back under, however briefly. If the danger becomes too great, in your mind or in this place, you will sense it.
And so you returned without Adis. Most unfortunate. Your patron has asked me to inquire about the voices.
The voices are under control.
Let us hope so. Now, what would you say is Galastra's goal?
Tau. All of it. Just for her and her people.
To be promised land as a reward for fighting, only to see it given to the enemy. It must be bitter indeed. Your somatic readout indicates emotional stress. I am not judging you for what happened, Tenno, but we must find Adis.
I know where he'll be.
Tenno, I know you're loyal, and you want this to work, but you know it as well as I do. There is something deeply amiss with the sentients. If they're so proud of who they are, then why do they want to be human so badly? And every time they try, it's just off, isn't it? Just know you have a friend in me if you ever need to talk.
Adis. You lost something.
Many things.
Yeah. Me too.
I know. Let's not lose the we, also.
Never. So, do you want to go hunting? With me?
Always.
Hold up, Tenno. We just intercepted an Anarch transmission. Listen to this.
Confirming debris field. The prey has gone to ground, my hunters. Tantivy.
Adis, get on comms. We need intel. I'm going after them.
Tenno, go after ones with big shiny hat.
Can you narrow it down?
Las Gratas? They lead. They know orders from Galastra. Make them tell.
Berries, waste of good soil. Vineyards for me. Eternal scorch the earth. None of us get nothing.
This again, Brass.
You know it's all done with drones and gas, right? Tenno don't exist. To the death!
Galastra hunting?
A shuttle. She had it shot down. The Macphos.
Dax cannot defy Kuva, but Anarchs defy Orokin? How?
Orokin houses clash all the time. Dax can kill troops. They just can't hurt the Golden Lords themselves.
Maybe through Hivekin, they try to find a way?
Love it when you get to cut loose.
Shut up!
Ada's not talk.
Sorry. Talking to myself. Controlling sentience.
The setup floor, without them, they revert to...
With the blooms, Tau made us free. All know this.
But what happens if you don't get that?
Hunger. For orders. If none come, Hive Mind would return.
Gonna scramble this targeting array, Adis. That ought to bring Lestratus out of hiding. Okay, codes. The down shuttle. Where is it? Need to redeploy, Adis.
Back so soon?
Galastra shot down a shuttle. She's gotta be after the passengers.
If we can't keep the peace, then this treaty's dead in the water. Get back down there, Tenno.
This was a VIP transport. Whoever Galastra's hunting, they're Orokin.
Attention, dignitary aboard. Identify yourself.
Talon student, First Class Division M4-A. By the glory and wisdom of the Seven, I salute you.
Void cloak emittings. Hidden Dax close. Careful, Tenno.
Hostility. Your service is acknowledged. Escort the Executor to the extraction point.
On board is who?
One of the Seven.
Decrypted transmission. Listen.
He'll come around, or he'll serve as an example.
Keep monitoring, Adis. We need to know more.
Our passenger is in danger. Treacherous. We must exercise caution. Be patient.
Adis, did your people do this?
A devil frame who did devil's work. He deserved this, Tenno.
no transmission! Spill an executor's guts with everyone watching and not go to war on the spot? No. I know how the Orokin think. Once they see a sentient disembowel an executor, the treaty is as good as dead.
That's her plan? She's insane.
We are sustaining unacceptable aggression. So many ways to kill you.
Little Tenno, you are way out of your depth. Now, the big fish are going to devour you. Sentient PV-22, destroy the medical transport and kill the passenger.
You.
Remember this.
Ballas is dead.
I'm afraid the Murmur are coming. In numbers. Only a few automated defenses left between us and them. I'm trying to contact the Kavia, but...
They have reverted.
Tenno, see reason. If the indifference encroaches upon the equipment here, it could trap your mind and leave your body an empty husk. Seal the doors, Lloyd. I have to go deeper.
With the 7 splits, Ballas held the casting vote. Peace is entirely in his hands, and the warmongers whisper in his ear day and night. Your presence may offend him.
But I saved his life.
Orokin gratitude is like summer lightning. Its light is fleeting merely, and wrath soon follows. Wait outside. I shall do what I can.
Why is it, Sam? First of the sentient Archimedeans, speak.
It's Galastra, Executor. Her anarchs now occupy every one of the known world seeders. Many of our bloom nurseries lie in ashes. Tok'am itself is threatened. We believe she may be receiving assistance. Executor Nitok is helping.
The Moon Parita is soon to be sovereign sentient territory per Article 92. All Orokin forces to withdraw. Remain and we violate the treaty. Depart and we abandon a friend in need. What then would you have me do about Galastra?
I have spoken to my fellow Archimedean. Your consort? It appears the world seeders have a weakness.
Close the door.
Shake a leg. Adis and Itzam are waiting for you at Tukarm. Remember, this place is holy to them, so mind your manners.
You were born here. It's beautiful.
Amar! Amar!
When I told Executive Balas of the peril Tukarm was facing, I little thought he would place me in charge of its defense. In this sacred place, the minds that had begun to grow on our long journey finally flowered. Tenno, Adis, in the spirit of Tukarm, I bind your souls together. Be the example we look to, the living truth of peace. The two of you have already been tested deeply, beyond any grade or metric. I have nothing left to teach. I deem you both Tauron the debt. May your union never be sundered. A graduation present from the lady herself. Grenier! Excellent!
Target identified!
They're not ours! Elder, respond! Elder, come in, damn it! We've got a rogue battalion down here!
Negative, Tenno. Those traitors were grown off-site.
How?
A rogue executor and her lapdog. We need to get Itzam out of there now. I'm sending a shuttle. You clear a landing zone.
We should help.
No time. Thank you, Tenno. You too have been a singular headache at times. But I admit, I shall miss our classes. Perhaps you might consider returning next year to speak to the new.
Just can't keep them alive, can you, kiddo? Everyone who cares for you ends up dead.
Ready?
Galastra tried to steal the life of my love. For that alone, she deserves death. But the complete extinction of the Tau blooms, which she plans to bring about, would hurl us back into a state of war. With the collusion of Executor Natak and her lackey Roth, she has sequestered herself and her followers within the World Seeders, the armored Zeraman Ova of old. But they have a flaw, a destruct sequence. This Ayatan holds the trigger codes. Deliver it to the World Seeder's heart, and turn Galastra's fortress into her funeral pyre.
Hey, give him hell for me, kid.
Your people faced extinction. You found wisdom, and now you rise. Peace is trembling in our hands. Let us boldly grasp it.
Bring me my Ascaris. Are the only ones to command the frames?
Control frames, but no Tenno? Galastra burned herself up for sure.
surrounded by weeping grandchildren and howling Kubros. Not now, and not by your hands.
It's me. I can't do this. I don't want to do this! Floyd? What? No. You can't be here in town. You're not on town. This is a memory. It happened. And I'm so sorry, but we can't change any of it. But we're almost at the part where...
It's okay. I'm here. My light is with you. Always.
We're losing them!
Bring them back.
I can't! They've gone too deep! Mama, breaking the perimeter seals, flooding the lamps. It's over.
Not yet.
Death is just a journey, friend.
Tenno, I must ask you to pace yourself. Nobody doubts your strength, but the Dark Refractory places a murderous burden on the user. If you persist in your current state, there is a real risk that we will lose you. This kind of murmur activity since the day my Albrecht left us. It's like religious hysteria.
Shut up, darling.
Only a few remain, Tenno. Deal with them and then rest.
machine, Lloyd. I have to go back.
This will be your last trip. If the process is not completed this time, you will never come back up.
Adis. I deserve to know.
My child.
Welcome the delegates of the Sentient Collective. How brightly Perry's own little star shines now.
Good. Your final evolution. Kill me.
Why would Adis ever want to be like you?
We've got to get out! No!
How many golden curse pods, Tenno? Enough for a whole world? For a whole system?
Ballas and the others. They used us. Set us up.
Volko Rahal! Margulis dies for this! Always you know where to find me, Tenno.
Cohort are suspected of sabotage. be brought in, alive or dead.
Archelaus couldn't have done this. Think, Ace. This is a setup.
You're going to see.
They're coming to kill us both! Don't you see? They'll cover it up! They always do!
Tenno. You were right. I'm sorry.
Shh. It's okay. It's okay. We're together.
Tenno, I heal. I try. Cast and cry, cast and cry. Raise the million pine fire. I can bound to fly for that for sure for love.
Target ahead! Taking them out!
Adis? Come on. Sit up. Come on.
Let me feel sunlight. My light goes with you now.
Did you know?
Yes. I was meant to make sure. But I couldn't, Tenno.
Bury him.
Oh. But I meant to take him back to Taron Academy.
I wouldn't do that.
You up there, kiddo?
Coward! Come out and face me! Get him like a laster, tear you apart!
Tenno? Dear Void, I saw it all.
What did you see?
The Grineer were prepared. They knew. The moment Valis announced the treaty was dead, they opened fire.
Get out.
Yes. Yes, of course. Thank you.
Rap, tap, tap! Let me in, little piggy! Tell me you had nothing to do with it!
You already know the truth.
Why am I sleepy?
You've had a very hard day, my angel. And we have a long journey back to Lua. The dream will keep the voices from taking hold.
You're going to make me forget, aren't you?
I will not have them accuse you of treason. If they come for you, they will have to go through me.
But Ballas, if he did this, he'll kill you.